3, 2, 1.
Hi, welcome to the No Refunds podcast. I'm one of your co-hosts, John Aramel.
I'm one of your co-hosts, George Collette, and today we are going to be talking about animals. Who doesn't love animals, am I right?
People that don't like animals, George.
Good point. My favorite animal is the penguin because it is neither predator nor prey. What about you, John?
I like dogs.
You like dogs? Any reason why?
Because they're really soft.
They're really soft? Yeah, a lot of dogs are
And they're
soft.
nice to me.
They really are nice.
Yeah.
They're nice
They
creatures.
make you feel warm inside.
You know, I actually have changed my mind. I love seals.
What the?
And the reason that I like
Don't
seals...
say the joke.
No, it's because they're sea sausages and they're adorable.
You're talking about meat, about animals, George.
No.
This is not the time.
No, they're like little adorable sea packages. They're cute.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, so, guys, this morning, our advisor,
Our advisor, Ms. Little, what'd she say to you, Johnny?
this morning,
Oh.
she showed us a video
No.
back in the
No,
1909. Yeah, what he said.
No.
guys.
Johnny.
If you don't want to hear this part, just skip ahead.
Skip.
But they used to cut
No.
like raw meat because the butcher. Not a funny story. There was this.
What is funny to you?
This butcher? He would kill pigs for like meat and stuff, but he'd have heads left over because he didn't use them for anything. And eventually, he had like 200 heads in his cellar. Or basement, or whatever you want to call it.
And guess what he did with those heads? He made them into sausage. You're probably wondering, those disgusting gray corroding pig heads must not look like good sausage. Well, anything can be accomplished with red food dye and hair dye. That's right. This horrible person put hair dye in your sausage. So if you go to the grocery store and you see a giant pound of beef that looks like it has just had a spot egg, do not eat it.
Okay, that's a great piece of information.
Damn straight.
Animal like poaching like elephants and stuff.
Gross.
I mean, like,
Grody.
do you mind?
It's all grody. Yeah.
Yeah,
go.
just like your face.
Yeah, my face is grody. I'm the rhinoceros face of grodies.
Well, if you don't know, there's a lot of animal abuse around the world, and I think it's personally, excuse my French, but forked up. You know what I'm saying?
Forked up.
Bro, I said excuse my French.
Okay. No, I understand what you mean. I understand what you're getting.
There's no reason to do that. They don't do it like.
Johnny,
Sorry.
you drawing a blank?
No, I'm not. You just keep fucking freaking interrupting me.
Family friendly.
We are friendly people, okay? But there's no reason for us to kill animals unless, for meat, but like pets and stuff, like dogs and all that, like there's no reason for that. Like they probably wouldn't have done all this stuff if humans were just like nice to animals in the first place. Because they're just like reacting after what people have set an example. Just like little kids would do. Like they react and act like the people that they're around all the time.
Yeah, but you know, Johnny, that also brings up the fact that in Africa, some people believe that rhinoceros and elephant horn, it can cure hangovers. If you're hungover, it actually, fun fact about that, rhino horn has a more net worth than cocaine. That's a lot of it, I'm pretty sure it's 1.2 million per pound.
Yeah.
It is a lot of money for like a rhino, and it's expensive. It's just straight up wrong. I mean, a lot of these, poaching lords are making a lot of money from a horrible, horrible deed.
Yeah, it's not worth the money in my mind to kill an animal that didn't do like anything wrong, and it's most likely they were on this earth. Well, not them, that animal specifically, but they're like, species. Yeah, thanks, George.
Anytime.
Okay.
Just kidding.
We're on this earth a long time, and then humans just come in, and then they think they're in. Not all humans, but they think they're entitled to do whatever they want because we're at the, say, top of the food chain. And it's really just not fair to them because they didn't deserve this.
Yeah. Just because you can shoot a rifle at an animal doesn't mean that you should. I mean, I've seen, like... And, that actually brings up a decent point of these nature reservations in Africa who, if they find, say... If you, say, have a rhino that's too aggressive, it's too old to, breed with any other rhino, and he's hurt a bunch of other animals, and he's starting to become, a problem, a nuisance, they will actually let a hunter hunt down that animal, and then they will charge the hunter, and then that will actually contribute to the wildlife preservation of, the entire continent of Africa. They spread it, it's like a net worth through all of Africa. If one guy hunts an animal, all the other animals get saved by it.
Yeah, so I think this is what I'm getting from. I'm probably wrong, most of the time. But you're saying that. So, say, like you said, the hunters get permission. One hunter gets permission to go shoot a rhino or whatever. And say 2 other hunters see them without knowing that you aren't supposed to hunt rhinos or whatever. They didn't know he got permission to shoot it. And then there's 2 other rhinos right next to it. And the guy that's supposed to kill one of the rhinos kills it. And then these 2 other guys didn't know what was going on. And then just shoots them. And one guy gets in trouble, but the other 2 guys, not knowing it was okay to shoot them. Is that what you're going for?
Yeah, no. What I'm trying to understand is that, so, say that me and you went on an African safari right now.
That would be nice.
Yeah, that would actually be really nice. I've always kind of wanted to visit Africa.
Yeah, subscribe so we can go.
Yeah! No, okay, but either way, if we went to Africa right now and say we wanted to hunt something, we wanted to hunt, say, a giraffe, we would have to go to a wildlife preservation.
Mm-hmm.
We would have to ask the owners of the preservation if there's any specimens to hunt. And then if they'd say yes, we would be charged for hunting. So we would get the permission to hunt that animal with no legal strings attached. So they will take the money that we gave them and they will help build, for instance, pens for the animals. They'll help, get people to patrol the nights, and they'll get vehicles. It's a net worth. Yeah, what you were just saying. Okay, next, we're going on to what do you think the cutest animal in the world is? What do you think?
This is hard, okay, guys? Just give me...
Okay, can I
go ahead while I think. Sorry, guys, my brain's a little slow.
I don't know why, there's a huge fad now with these things called, sugar gliders. Have you ever heard of these things?
Nope.
They're from Australia, and they're, these little white flying chipmunks, and they run up you super fast, and they're, always crawling, and I don't know what's the big fad about them. Yes, they have big eyes, but it's come on, man, imagine where that thing could be. No, I personally think that one of the cutest animals on this world is the corgi. You know those little...
Yeah.
Oh, corgi! Yeah. They melt my heart, bro! It drives me nuts to see a corgi.
I think, at least my opinion, is the cutest animal, a white baby seal.
Oh my god. They're so adorable.
They are. Especially when they slide into the water and find a polar bear, but they swim out.
And
the polar bear doesn't know what's going on.
Because he's a dumb polar bear. No one likes
Okay, guys.
Yeah, that was a good segment. Yep, we're off. I will see you guys next time. John, got anything to say?
Subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed this time, because a lot more to come, hopefully.
A lot more to come, hopefully. This is the No Refunds Podcast, signing off.